If life has felt unfair, like no matter how much you give, heal, or try, it's just one hardship after another, then you're not alone. There's a reason your path has been such a struggle, and it's not because you are being punished. It's because you're a chosen one. In this video, I'm going to share 10 signs that confirm you are a chosen one and help you understand why everything you've been through has been preparing you for something greater. For those of you who are new, my name is Jess, and I help chosen ones, spiritual entrepreneurs, coaches, and healers clear their subconscious and ancestral blocks that keep them playing small, overgiving, and under-earning so that they can fully step into their purpose and shift the frequency of this planet from fear to love. A chosen one is someone who feels spiritually called but emotionally exhausted. You didn't come here to live your normal life. You came here to change the world. So let's dive into these signs. Here are 10 signs you are a chosen one. Please let me know in the comments down below which ones resonate for you. The first one is you experienced a lot of trauma growing up. The trauma you experienced was intentional. When we heal our trauma, we're going to be drawn to specific healing modalities that help us so that we can help others. Your pain has a purpose. If it wasn't for my trauma, I wouldn't have found the work that I do today. Most chosen ones have experienced deep trauma in their life, whether it was abuse, abandonment, rejection, or neglect. Even though it felt like you were being punished, it was a way of preparing your soul for your mission. The second one is you're here to end generational curses. You didn't just inherit your grandmother's eyes and your father's laugh. You inherited their unhealed pain, whether it was addiction, abuse, silence, scarcity, or shame. Patterns that have played out for generations, and you're the one who came down here to stop them. You are called to do this work to heal your ancestors' pain so that it stops with you and doesn't get passed on to your descendants. 3, you have a hard time fitting in with others. Even as a kid, you probably thought, I don't belong here. School, family, corporate jobs, it just felt off. You didn't fit into this cookie cutter mold that society placed in front of you. Chosen ones are rarely understood by the system built to keep people asleep. They're here to challenge the status quo and not follow along like zombied sheep. You weren't born to blend in. You were born to wake people up. Number 4 is you feel a deep calling to help humanity. Even if you don't know what you're going to do, even if you're still trying to figure it out and figure out what your gifts are, there's a strong pull inside of you that says, I'm here for something bigger. And you're not here to build someone else's dreams. You're here to birth your own mission. That's why these 9-to-5 jobs are soul-sucking. That's why traditional paths will always feel like a struggle. Your business, your art, your healing work, it's your vehicle for your soul's purpose. Number 5 is your faith has been tested over and over and over again. You've experienced dark nights of the soul, loss, betrayal. You've hit rock bottom. You've had long, lonely nights of endless tears, and you've walked through spiritual fire. And while it might feel unfair, these were initiations. You're like steel forged in flame, and it's through your pain that you learn to heal so that you can help others who have similar pain. Your pain transformed you, and it's the path to your purpose. Number 6 is you don't follow the herd. You question authority. You question the systems. You question why everybody's drinking the Kool-Aid and pretending it's fine. Even though everyone is doing one thing, your intuition's over here going like, that's not right. You stand alone and you're not swayed by the group. Chosen ones have a strong truth frequency. You see behind the curtain, and sometimes that makes you the outcast. But your job isn't to fit in. It's to see clearly and to help others wake up. Number 7, you've been called too sensitive. You feel everything, the energy in the room, other people's trauma, even global trauma. You might even feel sad or have these strong emotions come out almost out of nowhere, not knowing of the devastation that could be happening on the other side of the planet. You can feel it. It's overwhelming at times, and you may have even isolated yourself just to get away from that energy in order to cope, because it can feel too much to be around other people's energy. But that sensitivity, it's not a weakness. It's actually a superpower. It's a gift. You're like an emotional alchemist. You know how to transmute fear into love. You have a gift to feel and heal and transmute other people's blocked energy. Number 8, you attract intense relationships. Your relationships are never surface level. They're transformative. Oftentimes they're chaotic. And whatever label you want to give it, whether it's twin flames or karmic connections or soulmates, You know that the relationships you attract are here to help you evolve. Even if it's painful, these relationships are awakening you to your worth. Number 9 is you feel misunderstood and disliked by others without reason. You've probably felt judged for simply existing, or excluded, or talked about behind your back, or mischaracterized. And this isn't because you did something wrong. It's because your light activates other people's shadows. Your truth, your energy, and your presence, it reflects what others aren't ready to see in themselves. Your light triggers other people's shadows, which is a wonderful gift to have as a healer, especially amongst souls who are ready to transform. And the last one, number 10, is you keep giving even when you know you shouldn't. You love helping others. It gives you purpose, but sometimes you give past the point of depletion. You overgive and you overextend yourself, and you feel invisible, maybe underpaid or burnt out. Chosen ones must learn the art of receiving. You can't pour from an empty cup. If you resonated with 5 or more of these signs, you're likely a chosen one. And you didn't come here to live a small, normal existence. You came here to heal, to awaken, and transform this world for the better. But if you still feel stuck, like no matter what you do, you can't seem to fully step into your power, that there are things blocking you, there may be subconscious programming and ancestral trauma that's holding you back. If you want support removing these blocks, I invite you to book a complimentary 15-minute Zoom call with me. The link is in the description below. And if you want to learn more about how your subconscious mind gets programmed and how ancestral trauma leads to self-sabotage, you can go ahead and check out these videos here. I want you to remember that you're here for a reason. My mission is to help remove your blocks so that you can fulfill on your mission. Please subscribe and like this video so that we can stay connected. And I look forward to seeing you soon.